airplanes at me when you're around. You build me out of black building blocks just so you can break me down. You try to explain, but before you can start, those crybaby tears come out of the dark.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice and sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. Don't make me sad. You don't know the half of you.
I'm not a little kid now.
We can turn back time
Big now.
to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
But are you smarter than me now? You're the prince of the playground, little alphabet boy.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. We're stressed out, wait for them to ask you who you know.
You're all on your own and you lost all your friends. You told yourself that it's not you, it's them.
We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell
I'm not
one.
a little kid now. Watch me get big now. Spell my name on the fridge now. And all your
We are still
alphabet
sick, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
Cry, baby, will you just leave this child? Cry, baby, will you just leave this child? Alphabet boy, oh alphabet boy, alphabet boy.
We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream about his face, but now they're laughing at my face, saying, wake up, you need to make money.
I'm not a little kid now.
Wish we could turn back time
Big now.
to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Baby, cry, baby, 'cause I don't even get tears fall to the ground. I just let them drown.
Hello everybody and welcome to Citrus Quest. I am of course your host Ichabod, and today I have with me, as soon as I can fucking unmute everybody, okay, I have with me Stalin, Optimus Christ, and of course our lovely co-host Miss Steam, and something else is playing, son of a bitch! Sorry! Nobody ever said I wasn't bad at my job.
That's when you do drop.
Demon.
Fucking hell. Okay, no. Anything not breaking my internet connection. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So, yeah, no. Stalin, Optimus, and Steam, how are y'all doing today?
I got done with a shitty drawing. Painted some Italian models, so I'm doing okay today.
And I want to die.
Well, that's
It's so hard, my.
okay, so I'm going to turn this off for a minute while everybody talks so nobody robots like a motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
But I am.
I'll say one thing though, Shabbat. Updating the last time I was on, we had a great, totally not off topic discussion. We went off topic. It was the Discord furry shit. Yeah, that's all resolved. Now I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, thankfully.
Oh my god, fucking fine, internet. Jesus Christ, I'll fucking close the window. Holy shit.
Was your internet really that dying?
Yeah, no, I couldn't fucking hear any of that. Go ahead. Yeah, no, it was fucking up pretty bad because the articles pulled up, and you know they all use cookies, so I get fucked in the ass with my internet connection.
Okay, so you have like HP 5000 then? Okay.
The sad part is like that is I have the best internet connection I can get here. So there's no fucking reason for this.
Just coming soon to a theater near you. Dial-up internet.
Fucking God,
Dial-up internet.
Well, hey, it's not as bad as
Check
Chambers
this out as a new 24 kbps modem.
Not to throw any shade at Chambers, but I'm still doing better than she was.
Okay.
Hey, at least you're all roboting. The stream's not going. Ah! So, be that as it may, due to the fact that my internet doesn't want to fucking work with me, I mean, Steam, you're gonna have to be in charge of the articles.
Excuse me.
Or you,
If you, for fuck's sake, hold on, give me the articles. If she's not
or
gonna...
you could send them to Stalin or fucking Optimus.
So I'm confused. The title is labeled the Old Green and Red Edition. Did you put green in there because
of you? Yeah. You're the green, and Stalin, of course, is the red. You fucking commie.
Sickle fuck.
Fucking commie horse.
Oh my god. But yeah, so
fucking horse fucking commie.
You horse fucking commie bastard. As is obligatory whenever Stalin is on, the Thundercats are furries.
Fuck you.
One of these days, Leo is gonna come on and scream at the both of us because we keep saying it.
Well, I'm not the one who's saying Thundercats are furries, okay?
But are they?
That's a fairy.
We're not starting this off by this. Let's just get to the fucking articles.
As a robot, I can't relate with any of this.
Roleplay is gay.
So anyway, I can give the crux of the general concept of the situation that's going on today. So, how many of you know? Well, I think Steam's probably the only one that doesn't know what too much about the current presidency.
The current presidency.
Yes.
Yes.
So, one of the things that you will notice about our current commander-in-chief is he could shit bricks of gold and people would find a way to make it a bad thing.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, it's predisposition just based on what they like about someone. They don't actually. You know what? I'm gonna just shut up because we don't need a 3-hour.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, let's let's go on for a 3-hour array. Let's do no, just kidding.
So, Donald Trump's administration has currently put forth legislation for a global initiative to end the illegalization of being gay. So, like in certain countries, it's a criminal offense to be a homosexual. So he has put forth legislation and a global initiative to put a stop to that. Steam, do you want to tell us why that's wrong?
Oh, okay.
Why, are we joking?
No, dead fucking serious. Somebody wrote an entire article about how it's just a racist dog whistle.
Wait, you mean that Out magazine?
To decriminalize homosexuality is an old racist tactic.
Yeah, I saw that. That thing became a meme really fast.
So the article's logic is basically, well, he's supporting LGBT. Well, duh, because he wants to discriminate against the Muslims, of course.
What? I don't.
Do you want to pass the article on to Stalin? I want to kind of hear a live reaction of him reading this out for us.
I'm gonna like. I mean, I already wanted to shoot my kneecaps earlier, but if we want to go even further up to the chest, go right ahead.
Citrus Quest slowly making Stalin want to kill himself.
Every fucking time I go on his of any
I'm an evil, inspiring dictator. Of course, I'm gonna.
All right, here it is. The out. All right, let's read this. The Trump administration is set to launch a global campaign to decriminalize homosexuality in dozens of nations where anti-gay laws are still on the books. NBC News reported Monday. While on its surface, the move looks like an atypically benevolent decision by the Trump administration. The details of the campaign belay a different story. Rather than we're getting into fucking 5-dimensional chess, I can already tell. Rather than actually being about helping queer people around the world, the campaign looks like another instance of the right using queer people as a pawn to amass power and enact its own agenda. It almost goes without saying that the Trump administration does not have a great human rights record at home when it comes to LGBT fuck you issues. Advocacy group GLAAD, I'm not going to do this, has kept a record of the many times the administration has harmed LG people from its transgender military ban. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it scrolling back up instantly? Stop doing that. To the reversal of plans to include LG people on the 2020 U.S. Census.
You can just say gay if it says LGBT fucking 28X.
The gay.
You can just call it the gay.
I already call the dark side the gay too. Okay, that'll be good. And prior to his ill-conceived plan to address the HIV/AIDS epidemic, okay, this has to do with that. Trump's administration has an abysmal record on addressing the virus. What the fuck does that have to do with this? What is it? AIDS and HIV? I mean, I guess you could consider the community to be AIDS incarnate, but what does that have to do with the gay? Okay. Holy shit, okay. The most telling detail of NBC News' report is that his plan centers homophobic violence in Iran, who NBC News calls the administration's top geopolitical foe. The plan has reportedly been spearheaded by the U.S. ambassador to Germany, Richard Grenell, who is also the administration's top-ranked gay official. Okay, we need to know that he's gay. We absolutely need to know that he's gay, guys. It's really important.
Oh yeah, no, it's super important that we have an official gay of Germany.
In response to news that a young gay man... God damn it, stop scrolling back up! In response to news that a young gay man was hanged in Iran recently, Grenell had his eyes on Iran for some time, and just a week ago he was trying to get several European nations to pass sanctions on Iran unrelated to the country's stance on homosexuality to no avail. This isn't... I don't care. I don't care.
You can stop. You can stop. It's okay.
Okay.
Call it the blacked.
The what?
Oh, this keeps going.
Oh. The blacked?
Q.
The blacked?
LGBTQ. The blacked.
Oh, the blacked.
Okay. The blacked. Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, what's funny is that it keeps going. Like, you see the plus and there's like 10, 15 more letters.
That's why they put the plus on there. God damn it!
Yeah, it keeps fucking going, and I'm like, can we just call it the gay?
that's what I do.
Did I do good on the?
The what?
Do good on the article.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking hilarious.
No, it's a lot around that king.
Good. I've hurt the commie.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to, let me just fast forward to like a later paragraph. This is all shit.
Fair enough.
Let's see here. Grinnell's attack might be. Okay, here it is. Well, I hope this is pretty good. There are several signs that this decision is denoted in a colonial sense of paternalism rather than any true altruism. According to the report, the decriminalization campaign is set to begin in Berlin, where the gay activists from across Europe will meet to hatch a plan that is mostly concentrated in the Middle East. God damn it, never mind.
It just keeps going, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just keeps going. It's like you're talking about all this stuff that. So let's go back to the title. Trump's plan to decriminalize homosexuality is an old racist tactic, and I'm like, where the fuck? Oh, okay, let's look at the last paragraph. Let's hope that there's something here. Though plans may or may not exist to invite local the gay advocacy, that they are not there at the plan's inception is dangerous. Inviting European activists to solve problems in the Middle East, which once again are not monolithic in the slightest. What is it? Does this article even say the word Trump at all? Like besides in the top? Okay, well at the beginning, the Trump administration. This is dog shit. This is fucking dog shit. Who wrote this? Matthew Rodriguez. Oh, that's a him. So let's look at certain articles this person has wrote.
Oh, God.
Hate groups in Trump's America are at an all-time high. The thumbnail is a Confederate flag. Let's see. Update. Viral anti-pride flag emoji is not a glitch, says emoji expert.
The fuck is an emoji expert?
Trump seems unaware of his plan to wipe out anti-gay laws abroad. I don't know. This is like... I'm sorry, Matthew. You're like I can't speak autism, but it's pretty difficult to decipher what you're trying to really say here. It looks like you're just stating like historical things that have happened pertaining to the issue of what was it, Iran?
Is this fucking horseshoe theory? Is that what this is? Like
This is five-dimensional chess.
Like, we've gone so fucking far in accepting the gays that now we're just like, we accept that you're gay, but those Muslims have every right to murder you for it.
See, yeah, the thing is they have this connections. See, the thought process is, well, all the countries that have banned gay people are apparently countries that are moderately not white. All know that, you know, if you're not white, that means you're automatically a supporter of the LGBT. So this is a conspiracy where Trump is... Oh, my brain! It actually hurts explaining it. It's a conspiracy where we're using the LGBT to try and Lebek to protect them. And in order to protect them, Trump is using the Lebek to
It's easier to just say the gay. I'm sorry, Steve.
Non-white people by pushing the narrative that non-white people can maybe not be supportive of the black.
So,
oh god, it hurts.
This is true five-dimensional chess here. I'm telling you, man. Holy shit!
I have to be that dick for a moment, and I have to say maybe it's a little bit okay to oppress the brown people if that impression. Like if that oppression actively includes not fucking murdering people. Is that a step too far? Can I oppress the brown people in saying that I don't care what your religion is, it's not cool to murder fuckers?
I don't know, dude. The book says I can, so...
That's so many goddamn books says it's okay to oppress everybody. If we went by all the books, we'd all be oppressing.
Let me just grab my favorite book here.
I swear to God, if you bring up the Communist Manifesto, you motherfucker! Jeez.
Okay. The thing, I tried to explain this in the most simplest terms, and my brain still couldn't get around it.
Just 'cause
most
it doesn't
simplistic
make
terms.
You can't even explain it. It's just autism.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to.
The easiest way to explain it, and I'll tell you how, Steam. This is how you explain it. Orange Man bad.
Orange Man.
I'm trying to explain their perspective, but their perspective is so warped that I couldn't even verbalize it in a sane way. So.
When Stalin read that article, did it sound too fucking sane to you?
I think we just all need a Hakula your.
You want to call my tatas?
Hakula your tatas.
I don't really know what else to say about it besides what the hell is this guy writing, and like, are you trying to like write are you trying to write a historical analysis on the homosexuality oppression in Iran, and then you're trying to tie it back to some conspiracy that this is all bullshit? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no! What you should do is you find an SJW's blog by an actual situation of Africa. That is more mindfuckery than any news article you've ever seen.
Let me give like an exaggerated, maybe not even an exaggerated example or an analogy to this. Let's say like the Trump administration has banned bump stocks for guns, okay? And then let's say like this would be like the equivalent of like news outlets coming out with articles like Trump administration bans bump stocks, but this is actually a fucking tactic to like deregulate guns or some shit.
No, it's more like the Trump administration bans bump stocks. Most affected black youths in inner cities. We must stop this racist.
Liquid Snake.
Where's my mad Bernie Man good? I don't mind Bernie all too much, to be honest. I don't give a shit.
What, Sanders?
Yeah, I don't mind Sanders all too much. No.
I mean, he's less of a cunt than some of the people that are running. Are you watching the chat? Did somebody say a thing? Because it's not fucking popping up for me.
Yeah, I got the chat over here.
No, somebody said Orange Man bad, Bernie Man good.
It was SDX.
Oh, maybe I need to reload the stream then if someone's already commented.
Well, yeah.
Some people are going to say something.
Well, see, like, the thing of it is where I don't like a lot of the man's concepts for policies, I know most of them would probably get blocked. Like, you know, they could have done for fucking Trump if they didn't throw a literal fucking hissy fit every time he breathes.
Every time he farts, one SJW dies.
Like,
wait, whenever who farts?
Trump.
Whenever Trump farts, an SJW dies.
I'm gonna buy him all of Chipotle and a goddamn World Extra Bean.
Like,
Extra beam.
this is the worst fucking part of it, right? Because this is what really throws me off about the man. Like, they had a rally about Trump that was scream hopelessly into the sky. They're literally shouting into the void about the man. I get it.
Well, yeah, wasn't it like a countrywide event after he won the 2016 election? It was like, I don't remember what the day was called specifically, but it was just like to scream at the sky.
Yeah, that was basically it. There's just a bunch of people went out into the street, got on their knees, hands to the sky, as if Jesus was coming down to save them from the sin, and went.
Wait a minute. Wait. No, Optimus Christ.
Okay, praise Doug, man.
Praise Doug.
Praise Doug.
That's
What?
That is a long
you're
fucking
communist.
story.
I don't expect you to understand.
In the Heart Foundation, the only religion you can have is Optimus's religion. That's it.
Is Doug.
It's
You know,
okay.
just to avert some of the shade getting tossed at poor Stalin here, Jesus fucking Christ. So, speaking of the gay, how is Leo doing?
What's that supposed to be? Dude, Leo thinks homosexuality is a sin. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, that's just the old-fashioned closet talking.
No, I'm not joking. He actually does.
Oh no, I don't doubt it.
Wait, is he married?
Yes.
You should tell him good cover. Should tell him good cover story.
I'm just throwing a little shade.
I mean, I don't know, Christ. I think you would love Leo because he absolutely loves Transformers. He has like pretty much every fucking Transformers toy from the 80s and shit.
Well, not my action figure. Come on.
No, your action figure. What do you mean?
He has an action figure.
You got an action figure, babe?
He does.
I do.
He does.
Does it vibrate?
ASMR Stalin, Jesus Christ.
Autobot.
No, I swear to God, I will break out fan fiction for you two to read. Don't doubt I will.
There's no fan fiction about me. What are you talking about?
Oh, Optimus.
Oh, so
You innocent cherub.
Wait, hold on. Is there? I want to read it now.
Price.
I want to read it now.
I will have to ask Cadunt for it because I do not have that one handy.
I mean, he's not finished at the moment. Yeah, a friend of mine, he's writing fan fiction of you, Optimus. He's just not finished at the moment.
Really?
I mean, he's probably not going to be finished until the lotion runs out.
I hope there is never fan fiction of me. I hope there is never fan fiction of myself.
I will pay somebody $10 to write fan fiction of Stalin.
I only accept horse art. Okay, that's the only thing I accept.
So pay me 10.
Excuse me, I'll do it.
Jesus Christ, you money
No,
hungry sons of bitches.
I'm a capitalist dictator. Or capitalism, so I'll do it for $10.
I'll make that even worse. I'll offer 15 if it's Stalin X Steam fanfiction.
I mean, I am unironically for a social X capitalist hybrid system.
Can I make it so where I make bitch?
Excuse me?
Where you make Stalin your bitch, Jesus. You know what?
First I have to judge. Hold on, let me.
Okay. Okay. Let me put it this way.
Oh, God.
You Stalin to the point of near death in the fanfiction.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Please don't peg Stalin. I have enough nightmares. I have to read this shit. Come on now.
Please don't.
Okay.
Oh God.
You do it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna paint the fanfiction.
I don't want a fanfiction.
I wasn't aware there was fan fiction of me.
Oh yeah, no. Fucking dude, have you seen half of your fucking streams, Mr. Make the Ladies Moist?
Hey, look, that's just the effect of my voice. Doesn't mean people's gonna write stories about me.
It's adorable that you think that. So
I mean,
you gotta get to the next article. Holy shit!
Yeah, Steve,
we can talk about my voice the entire.
Can you pass Optimus the homeless people article, please?
Oh boy,
the homeless people article.
Now, this story actually gave me a little bit of my faith back for the UK.
Well, while I'm waiting for the article, just wanted to raise the point. You remember the red
green show?
Yeah, it was an actual show. It was on I believe PBS.
It was on Comedy Central too.
Well, that's after cable came along. I'm talking. This was network TV before.
I remember the Red Green show.
Yeah. Duct tape for everything.
Yeah, basically. To be fair, I think you and Stalin would get along way better than you'd think. Though that does actually remind me of a concept like Leo and Magnus might get along. Magnus is another person that I know. Like Magnus collects like basically what Leo does, but more Japanese. He collects like the Gundams and mecha and shit. Yeah. So those two actually might get along. We might have to, like...
If you want to, I mean, you should poke Leo then, pussy. Do it.
I do poke Leo.
Do you? Well, no. Do you DM him? Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean.
Oh, hell no! I haven't DM'd him yet. We ain't at that level of being friends.
Do it, pussy.
You want me to DM Leo?
Yo, Leo, I'm slipping in here real quick. Gonna ask you want to talk to this other artist that you don't know about
full-grown adult man that has more fucking robots than girlfriends.
Robots, lick my dick.
The article is in the thing, by the way, Optimus.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, I accidentally retweeted my own tweet.
Good job.
So, what have you been up to
it's
in the past week or two since we had you on, Stalin? Have you done any more of your over the top of the barrel or streams or anything?
I did a Hearts of Iron 4 live stream with a friend last week, and I completed a art piece today as a challenge that was given to me by Leo.
Alright, I'm ready.
I wanted to end my life after I got it done, because it was the one where there's fucking 30 characters literally on there that I had to draw.
Oh.
So, I mean, I'll throw it in there. I mean, you've seen it before, but you haven't seen the completed one. The Discord doesn't like resolution because this one's pretty high, but there's the image that took... I mean, it took me a little bit of time to draw, but there it is.
Jesus.
Lots of characters.
Alright, Optimus. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract. Go ahead.
This could save lives. Residents welcome new sleeping pods for the homeless in Newport. Sleeping pods for the homeless in Newport has been hailed as an emergency lifeline for rough sleepers and welcomed by residents across the city. Charity Amazing Grace Spaces first unveiled the pods in October 2018, having recorded a rise in the number of rough sleepers in many cities. And this month, the charity assigned the 42 pods to be sited in the city center after a businessman gave permission for them to be placed on land at the back of his. The pods, which cost about between £5,000 to £6,000 each, are currently occupied by two rough who now have access to a bed, toilet, and phone charger. Newport residents have since welcomed the arrival of the pod. Herpaderp resident John Miller.
What if you said Allahu Akbar?
Aloha Snack Bar resident John Millership said, "This is a great work from the charity and those who have helped make it possible. Anything that helps people without a home is good in my opinion. It gives an emergency lifeline to rough sleepers. Rather than battle the cold, they can be inside of one of these great pods." Williams, who lives in the Cardiff Road, says, "There are too many homeless people out there. If homeless people are using them, then they must. It is important to get rough sleepers off the street and somewhere safe at night. This could save." And David Prosser of George Street added, "I hope they work. They shouldn't be anyone in a 21st century Britain who is homeless. I've been over to see the pods, and if they can turn people's lives around, then I will support." However, one resident expressed his reservation. "Ooh. I do not think they can make a difference," said George Street resident Basil
Snack Bar.
Snack Bar. "My understanding is that the pods give temporary accommodation, so how will it work in the long term? Rough sleepers need help, but I do not think this will work." He added, "I just hope they do not get vandalized." The charity plans to increase the number of pods in Newport by 2 in the next few weeks.
I would just like to say the homeless are horribly treated in England, so the fact that these pods even exist is a fucking miracle. Because homeless in Europe isn't the same as a homeless in America. From what I've heard, homeless in America has so many opportunities to get to not be homeless, but they just don't. There is barely, the only opportunities you can get is if you've got a family that are willing to help you out or friends that will help you out. Fucked. the populace has this lovely, you're not, which means
Sort of like here.
well, yeah.
Very. I mean, their day-to-day activities just consist of sitting on the corner of intersections with the, with cardboard signs, and whatnot.
So instead of handing them change, you hand them a hammer and sickle and say, "Work for your shit."
Work for your shit. Work for your shit for glorious motherland commerce.
Fucking Optimus is not letting that communism thing go.
I'm not.
People in England, the thing is that they don't even beg, like real homeless people, not those assholes who like go out and go, "Hey, I'm homeless," when they're wearing like $1,000 Nike shoes. No, real homeless.
No, those shoes like.
In England, actually don't beg. They actually just mind their own business and try and get off the streets. But the government made it possible to get off the streets once you want them.
STX says, y'all keep turning into robot voices. I am a robot.
I fucking know I can't do any goddamn thing about it. I tried to open the picture that Stalin put in so I could, like, show it and be like, "Hey, this is the nice picture that Stalin did, and it looks cool." But no, my computer said, "Fuck you."
You guys thinking it's cool? I think it's okay.
So,
it was just a practice.
No, it does look good. But I have one question.
What?
Why the fuck is Leo holding a fly swatter instead of the actual goddamn sword?
Because Step is a parasprite, and he must be super banned by a fly swatter.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Because here's the thing, in the barrel, which I am now a mod in, by the way, I got mod by actually completing. There is a rule now that states that you don't need an actual reason to kick Step. You could just do it. And just keep on inviting him back.
Fucking Leo and his rules, I swear to God.
No, it wasn't him that made it, but he kind of exasperated its creation. We just keep kicking the guy over and over again. No one really cares. But anyways, what was
So, as I was saying, hearing that this might not help the homeless is laughable to me, because the homeless in England actually the streets because of how dangerous it is to be homeless in England.
Oh, it's kind of fucking dangerous to be homeless anywhere. Rampant sexual exploitation, drugs,
It's especially homeless in England because the homeless are targeted mostly by Muslim gangs lately.
You're also very cold and you could fucking freeze to death.
This is true. Yeah, no, the freezing to death is mildly unpleasant.
Also, get rid of anti-homeless spikes. I cut my leg on one of those things. I'm not even fucking homeless.
Jesus Christ.
They're dangerous.
Explain
that,
please.
And just throw them at people.
No, hang on. Steam, explain that for us, because I don't think everybody knows what anti-homeless spikes are.
Okay, so anti-homeless spikes are supposed to be like on windows and near shop doors to stop the homeless from sleeping. But they've put them everywhere. So sharp that they actually tripped over and impaled themselves on them. Walking past one, and it lightly grazed me, and it just cut my leg.
Just thought of a new name, British Kebab.
Brick kebabs.
Well, no. People have died due to these anti-homeless spikes because of how fucking dangerous they are. There's some that's like nubs, sure.
You mean these, right?
So they could be.
Is that what they look like?
They vary in size. There's some that could be like little metal nubs. There's some that can, and there's some that can actually be thicker than that.
Jesus fucking Christ, Stalin. Where did you find the Mario level in real life?
I love how people go like, well, anti-homo spikes, and they show me the little metal nubs thing, and it's like, you do realize that the little metal nubs are also fucking dangerous, right? And they heavily hurt themselves because they're metal nubs.
Just to give the audience an explanation of this, I'm currently looking at a highway with what looks to be every pitfall in every Sonic video game slapped along the middle route. So it's just like little pyramids, like Illuminati confirmed. Those are clearly secret Illuminati death pyramids to murder the homeless with population control.
They're stone spikes. The ones that I got cut on was metal.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And really dangerous.
While in California, to take bets to see if they can tiptoe across the... And then they yell parkour.
Hardcore parkour.
But yeah, no, it's highly dangerous, and the government goes, yeah, we should have more. It's like fucking morons.
We should have more death spikes.
I mean, it feels like with this they're only exasperating the problem. It's like, okay, you can't put them everywhere. It's like you put them here, okay, there's like a billion other places in the UK I could also walk to still sleep in.
Oh no, there's anti-homeless slopes as well, which are great if you're disabled.
Lay down a fucking board. I mean, Jesus. Just get a big-ass piece of wood and you're fine.
Anti-homeless slopes, they put them everywhere, right? And it's great if you're disabled. Yet. Walking problems there.
Also, I don't think a piece of okay, hold on. Let me show you something real quick. You think?
Oh God.
Do you think a piece of wood would go very well with putting a lot of weight on something like this?
I mean, if it's thick enough wood, but Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you fucking people?
Why,
okay.
Why does that? Oh
my God.
Con.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's just I thought Lawrence was bad.
That looks like something that should be in a Shaolin monk's temple when they do like the whole training for laying their back on it. You know, just for like the whole pressure pressure or whatever shit.
I'm kind of.
Oh no, like a lot of people are saying, like, well, we're better than France because at least we don't put the homeless in cages.
I'd rather be in a cage than impaled.
Well, okay, think about it. If you like, they encourage people to put homeless in cages for the night so the police can pick them up and arrest them. There's a lot of stabbings going on by Muslim gangs.
And apparently the UK government with fucking death spikes everywhere.
Because they don't have the Neosporin it takes to make bombs.
Neosporin it takes to make bombs?
Come on, movie reference.
The spikes, that's the ones I got caught on.
Jesus fucking Christ. I thought we were bad here, but y'all are assholes.
I know.
You know,
and people think it's a good thing. Like people are like, yeah. I love England because it's like, oh, with everyone, but if you're homeless, you're not people.
That's pretty much anywhere.
I'm just saying, when did we turn bum fights into fucking Mortal Kombat?
I don't know, dude. We could use the anti-homeless spikes as a fucking background interaction tool. You could throw your opponent on the anti-homeless spikes.
Fatality. God damn it!
Like on
I mean,
windows and ledges.
Or if a friend happens to do it.
We didn't even talk about the actual pods. She just brought up anti-homeless spikes, and that's just what we fucking talked about.
I mean, what the fuck, man? Like,
I mean, okay, as for the pods in general, yeah, I think they're a good idea.
a better idea, the death spikes, yeah. You imagine a clumsy motherfucker?
It's not like they take much space anyways. You can literally fucking stack them on top of each other.
Context of the homeless in the UK and why pods are a really fucking good idea.
Well, I mean, if they have a lock on the inside, yeah. Oh god, now I'm thinking about all the, like, horrible bum sex that's happening in those.
Oh, I was trying to stay away from that thought. Oh.
Yeah, that's the first thing I'll think of. How did people slip their dicks and that good old pussy in there?
Oh my god.
Maybe it causes enough friction to start a fire to keep one.
Oh, bum sex and fucking death spikes. Welcome to the UK, ladies and gentlemen.
Combat.
Holy shit, your country is fucked up, Steam.
Hey. Wrong time period. Pumpkin Girl?
I'm sorry, wrong time period, fucking what?
Blaming me, but I'm in the wrong time period.
Okay, yeah, no, fair enough, but I'm sorry, I'm looking at this, and
see,
the
we
UK...
don't have the British Raj anymore. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, I mean, yeah, maybe we have some fucked up shit that happens on our streets, like tent cities, or cops raiding them and throwing people into jail, or even the fentanyl epidemic and opioids. But at least we didn't make a Mortal Kombat tournament out of our fucking sidewalks.
That's the thing. These anti-homeless bikes were supposed to stop people from climbing. Like they're supposed to put in the ledges where you can like pull yourself up. You know, that's where they're supposed to go. Decided, no, it's a good idea to just put them fucking everywhere.
I have no words except for we need to find an old homeless guy, put a rice hat on him, and start calling him Raiden. Y'all motherfuckers need to just... I don't even know. The plague did nothing wrong.
I don't know, dude. I think they should upgrade these spikes to fucking anti-homeless saw blades so we can do fucking Kung Lao as well.
Yeah, fucking Kung Lao.
Holy shit. Was it Kung Lao with the saw blade as the hat?
Yeah, no, Kung Lao was the one with the sombrero that had a blade on it.
Yeah, let's fucking upgrade these things to saw blades, dude. That'll be even better.
I mean, at this point, they ought to just take all the homeless and then fucking throw them into a fucking battle arena. At least then they've got a fighting chance.
Hobo combat.
What's really funny is these anti-homeless bikes have actually killed people.
You don't say. You stumble and trip and you're gonna end up...
I would not be surprised.
No, that was a case.
Not even one.
Where, there was a case where a pregnant woman fell over and.
It's okay. Faith in humanity, fucking rescinded. Okay. You gave me hope and then murdered it like a small baby being thrown into a meat grinder.
Ah, good. That means I've done my job.
Jesus Christ. Darkus says, Hobo Battle Royale in the chat.
I'm an evil dictator. I'm an evil aspiring dictator. My job is to make you feel awful.
As a note, since we're starting to get toward the hour mark, if anybody has any questions from the chat, feel free to ask them. For any of our presenters today, of course, we have myself, who's Ichabod, then we have Stalin, Steam, and Optimus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, we started with, like, how crazy people are about Trump because they think decriminalizing homosexuality was racist. Then we moved to what was supposed to be the fluff piece. It was supposed to be happy. And then Steam killed it. Fucking Old Yeller the Joy.
you brought on a very depressing person.
Eh.
Do you really think it was gonna end well?
Well, I don't know, dude. I think we need fucking anti-homeless missile systems.
Oh yeah, no, the fucking anti-homeless directed missile guidance system.
No. Don't do homing, because then it's like Russian roulette.
Well, good, because everyone died.
Just fire at random groups of people.
Just fire it randomly. There's a homeless
One or
person.
two are homeless.
There's 30 people in that group.
You know, I am
minuscule.
reminded from an old thing that I used to hear when I was used to talk to my dad all the time, because he would used to say this very specific phrase, and I think this is the best we can do: arm the homeless.
Oh yeah, there was. I remember like seeing an article about like it was. I think it might have been a year or two ago, and there was this one. I think it was a state congressperson, and I don't remember what state. There was arm every homeless person with a fucking double-barrel shotgun.
Nah, fuck
or
that.
Some shit. Let me look it up real quick. Arm every. I think I can find it.
No, I wouldn't give them a gun, because that makes it too easy to rob people. I say we give them all like medieval weaponry.
Oh, here it is. Okay, it was actually last year. Okay.
Oh, joy.
So it was so March the 15th, 2018. So there was a U.S. Senate candidate. It's just a Senate candidate. I don't know if this person one doesn't look like it. Proposes arming homeless people with shotguns.
How about with the shotgun?
Now, let's hear. Frankly, I think the ideal weapon would be a pistol, but due to the licensing requirements of the state, we're going to have a hard time enough getting homeless people shotguns as it is. Getting them pistols is probably next to impossible. The pistols need to be registered. People have to have addresses. Carrying a concealed pistol is illegal without a permit, whereas opening carrying a long gun is completely legal. Yeah, this is just to try and make a difference. Yeah, give people that have nothing to lose a fucking firearm. That'll go well.
I mean, it decreased the homeless numbers, I guess. Steam, do we have any questions in the chat? Please tell me we do. Oh my god.
Have y'all ever tried out Foxhole? That's what I said.
Foxhole. I don't.
Oh god.
What? The fuck is Foxhole?
I don't.
See, when a furry loves another furry very much, they pound it in the foxhole.
Oh. Yeah, I would put it in the pooper and do a barrel roll.
Don't put it in the pooper. God.
Use the boost to get through.
God fucking damn it.
No, Darkus. It's gonna be this way. It'll be knives, then forks, spoons.
Spoos.
Spears.
Feel free to, like, fucking read out the question, Steam. Jesus.
Are you fucking honest? Holy shit.
God damn.
There's no more questions.
But what was the first question?
What's my first question?
Yeah, there is. Darkus said, oh, question. Y'all ever tried out Foxhole?
That's what Optimus read.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm not sure what
Right.
that foxhole is. I have no fucking idea, Darkus.
Hey, if I get into Foxhole, that Foxhole's gonna be split wide open, okay?
I'm sure Kit would be glad to
How deep did it
accommodate
penetrate?
Optimus.
I don't
Please
know,
don't
dude.
rip my foxhole.
It wasn't deep enough.
Oh, good God.
You haven't seen my muffler.
Oh my God.
Optimus,
Please
please
don't
don't.
start exchanging dick pics.
Wait, someone sent some dick pics?
Optimus,
What?
please don't rip my foxhole.
Oh.
You better not shout. You better not
Oh,
cry.
no!
You better not bitch. I'm going in dry.
I mean, I can't share a dick pic, but I could share with you with one of my vibrators. There you go. There's a vibrator, right there.
Is that fucking Putin on a ruby staff?
There's that.
How and why?
It's too long of a story.
Oh
Too
no!
long of a staff.
There is no such thing as too long of a story with a Putin on a fucking golden ruby staff.
See what?
Everybody's gonna
Staff.
robot for a minute, and I apologize for that, but my bad. No, yeah, no. Fucking explain this to me, Stalin. Why am I looking at a ruby golden Putin staff?
What? You're show it. Show.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus, everything fucking lags!
Get a better internet, faggot.
Fuck you, it's not my fault. I blame the Chinese.
To the Chinese.
The Chinese did it.
You can
It's
only,
a goddamn. You should stop buying your internet service off of the Wish app. You know everything's fucking Chinese.
Don't.
I was gonna say the only thing you're gonna sell out with China is the fucking shitty TikTok app.
Don't blame the Chinese. They give me my opium.
I have said on more than one occasion, I have 100% reason to blame the Chinese for any malfunction in anything mechanical. Because
Anything mechanical.
anything mechanical.
My opium. Don't you dare.
Anything with moving parts, technically, because 90% of all products made or distributed in America have at least one Chinese component.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Blame China.
Blame China.
Even the communist blames China.
Praise dog.
Okay.
Oh yeah, ever heard of the Sino-Soviet split? Come on, bro.
That probably shouldn't, but does sound incredibly dirty.
In Soviet Russia, Waldo finds you.
What? Alright, let's see if I break my internet connection trying to load up the end song because I'm a fucking plebeian. I do apologize if there is any, like, serious malfunction in the audio, but
Plebeian.
I start with a song, I end with a song, and apparently it fucking completely breaks everything to do it. Because I was stupid enough to close my entire, like, browser window. Oh, I fucking fail at life.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Switch up the songs each.
I do switch up the songs each time. I never use the same song twice. It just happens to go to, you know, breaking everything, as is my way.
It wouldn't be a Citrus Quest if something didn't break.
Well, yeah, absolutely. It's not Citrus Quest unless everything's fucked up.
Oh, I thought that was a Chambers stream right now.
No, that's if everything fucks up so much that it actually breaks the entire stream. Love Chambers to death, great host. Not fucking goddamn it. There we go. Yeah, no. With Chambers stream, she has this nasty tendency of, like, not prepping far in advance. She's getting better with it. To be fair, like, she straight up did really well prepping for hopefully tomorrow's stream. But apparently her laptop will not fucking support doing streams, so she has to go back to the old one.
It appears so.
All right. So, does anybody want to show their stuff before we go ahead and go off the errors?
Yeah.
Show off their stuff. I mean, you already tried to show my toy, man.
I didn't try to show the toy, but I did try to show the fucking picture you did for the top of the barrel. It just did not fucking work. Because the internet hates me.
Yeah, they better be appreciative of that. Holy shit. I mean, there's another person doing another one that's similar, but like more detailed. But, oh my god, I never want to do something like that again.
On the off chance, do you do commissions, Stalin?
No.
You should.
Why?
I mean...
You want me to draw some fur fags, don't you?
Well, technically the only one that would qualify right now would be the raccoon avatar. Optimus is a big-ass robot, and Steam's just a lady.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm just a lady?
She's a lady, she's not a fur fag.
She is a...
She's a queen in the streets and freak in the sheets.
Okay.
She's a steampunk person.
Right. So I feel like half of this stream was just talking about how fucking people falling on anti-homeless spikes.
Yeah, fucking hobo Mortal Kombat.
I know the minute that she mentioned...
That's where they get the ideas for their butt.
The minute that I heard that said, I'm like, hold on, I think I know what she's talking about. And then I'm like, oh yeah, these things, yeah.
I still have a scar from that, and it's been years.
Jesus.
So you landed on the last one that I posted, like those really fucking long ones?
Yeah, but the long ones were kind of like bent at the top.
In a world where you have to look where the fuck you are going.
Dark.
Nothing really. Fuck all of you. In a world where no one gives a shit.
Oh, it's such a pain in the ass to remain professional. I can't fucking do it. I'm bad at it. I am not a professional man, so if you're looking for quality streams, you are looking in the wrong goddamn place.
So people can actually buy my voice now.
I mean, my streams are pretty quality. I don't think I've ever had a stream break.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's just hit the start streaming button on OBS, and I'm good. I'm like, nothing goes wrong.
Well, yeah, but you use a fucking static picture and everything.
I don't know what you're talking about. What, Steve?
Sorry, I was just saying. I forgot to shill him last time, but this time, Optimus Christ has made a Fiverr page where you can pay him to literally say anything. So do that and make him say the worst terrible shit you can.
I'll do it too. I have no inhibitions.
Alright, okay, alright, I got some great stuff for you that if I consider.
So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to feel free to check out.
Like you assume that I have morals. I do not.
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Citrus Quest. I am your host, Ichabod Orange. Tonight I've been joined by Pony Stalin, Optimus Christ, and of course our lovely co-host, Miss Steam.
I hate you all.
Feel free to go check out Stalin's channel and Optimus Christ's channel, Fiverr page, all his shite.
She's going to add it into the description right after this.
Oh my god. Also, feel free to check out Miss Steam, her main channel, and of course her streaming channel, Blowing Off Steam. I occasionally guest over there when she, can be fucked to actually make a stream. And we'll try to get Stalin in some more, because it's kind of fun to have somebody who just don't give a fuck. You can whip out Golden Putin on a ruby staff. Just out of nowhere.
Maybe on the next Wednesday show you got going, I could explain the backstory of the Putin staff. There's a story behind it.
You say Putin staff, and all I hear is poop staff.
Yeah, no shit.
Excuse me, I did a stream a couple of weeks ago with he hacked my stream. The cunt.
Arketer.
He hacked your stream. How did he hack your stream?
It's a fucking... It's a running gag. Just let it go, man.
You have to watch the stream in order to find out.
Arketer will be on maybe next Thursday. We're gonna ask him, and hopefully we can get him to come back on. So, of course, Stalin's gonna come in to fuck with him because he loves that shit.
Oh no, dude! Like the second that I put I joined that Google Hangouts group, and then I see this fucking guy with the green screen, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? What's he doing? And I'm like, okay, I like this guy. I like him. I like him.
Yeah,
Stalin, I'm gonna send you a link to the Citrus Quest Discord at some point, just because I think you're gonna get a kick out of some of the fucking people in there. We are a hearty bunch of motherfuckers. Anyway, my name's Ichabod. I've got raccoon shit to do. Jesus Christ, I ain't even got a fucking ending to this. I'm just so goddamn tired. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person.
Take care of the ending. Hold on. I'll take care of the... Autobots, lick my ass. Enjoy your fucking night, dweeb.
Indeed, licketh upon his anus. Good night!
Kyle Stalin.
No Stalin!
Holy shit.
He's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. A fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. He tells them worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church.